All right, we are back. We are live from our Comac studio. And again, I got my special guest host with me. What's up, Josephine?
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, honey. How are you?
I'm glad to see you here tonight.
Yeah, a little tired.
A little tired?
Weekend, yeah. Absolutely.
You're a little tired?
A lot tired.
All right, well, I guess go home, get naked.
No. Go
All
ahead.
right.
And if I do, I'm not going to tell you about
Open
it.
a bottle of wine.
That I can do.
Okay.
Don't go any further.
All right, I'll stop right there. And we got Chris Beckins with us. I can't believe Chris actually made it.
Yeah, it happens.
In tonight. I didn't think you were going to come in tonight, man. I really didn't.
Surprises never.
Now, how many miles did you do today?
Just about 600.
600 miles.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
wheel.
Safe and
Two
sound.
wheels. Yeah. So you went now. Tell us about what you did today a little bit.
Just today?
Well, all weekend.
I rode home.
It was a
The whole weekend we hung out
all
together.
weekend. You were doing some good
Well,
stuff.
actually, I left last week. Rode out to Des Moines, Iowa.
Right.
Did a little sightseeing, and we met up at the MRF, which is Motorcycle Riders Foundation.
Right.
And about 30-plus motorcycle rights organizations as well as clubs in an effort to preserve motorcycle rights and freedoms.
Right.
Basically, we powwow over the weekend. There's a couple breakout sessions, different like leadership workshops, and
Right.
different things. And then we plan our agenda for May when we do Bikers in the Beltway.
Oh, nice.
That's where we go down to Washington, D.C., and we end up meeting with the politicians, and we explain our concerns and wishes that we want from them, and hopefully we can explain it to them so they understand.
All right. Do you feel like you got anything accomplished this weekend?
Oh, it was a power weekend. It was awesome. You know, we meet with these people probably twice a year. We have two different conferences we meet, which is NCOM, and we also meet with the Meeting of Minds, which is with the MRF. And NCOM is National Coalition of Motorcyclists.
Nice.
And that's primarily the clubs, but then, between the two of them, we stay in touch with each other, and we see what's going on state to state. We network with each other, and we learn a bunch of stuff, and it's great.
Awesome stuff. Now, Josephine, you flew down there.
Yes, I
What was
did.
your part with all this?
My part was to fly down with two other people. 6 a.m. flights, and I don't do mornings. That was crazy.
What time did you have to get up? I mean, you got to get up at least 3:30, 4 o'clock.
I didn't sleep the whole night before. I worked all day Wednesday, and then ran around, needed to do what I needed to do, got packed, took a shower, put on clean clothes, sat in a chair, and at about 10 to 3, my ride picked me up, and we went into LaGuardia Airport, which was like, oh my God, and caught a 6 a.m. flight, got out to Des Moines at about 12 o'clock, I think it was, 11 o'clock,
Right.
1 hour time difference, and Chris was there and started introducing me to people upon people from all different states, ABATE members from different states, and made a lot of new friends and learned a lot about legislation from different states. Went to workshops with him, separated at times, sending me different places, and taking a lot of notes and learning a lot of things. So hopefully next year when I go back again,
Right.
I'll be...
You'll know more.
Yes, suave. Yeah,
I'm sure it's a learning experience, right?
definitely.
It really is. So,
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time down there. And you guys sound like you had, you got a lot accomplished, which is
It
good.
was very informative, let me tell you.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, and Chris, you know everybody down there, I'm sure,
Quite a bit of,
Right.
there's still a few people I don't know for sure. but-
because you got Long Island base itself all over the country, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's all the motorcycle rights organizations as well as some key clubs that definitely play in in their part in it.
right, nice. So you know what? So when did you get back?
Sunday, I had another 6 a.m. flight
Oh my God!
out of Des Moines, and yeah, it was crazy. We landed, I guess, about 11, 12 o'clock our time. Got home at about 1:30. Ran out, got some Chinese food. Falling
You gotta get the Chinese food.
falling asleep in the living room chair in my Chinese food.
Oh my God! Now, Chris, tell us a little bit about the ride you had back. I saw the video. You had a ton.
Yeah,
Of
I
rain.
actually didn't send any in because I knew Mike would be pissed, but I sent some pictures in of what we did. But the ride back, yeah, even going out there was about 2.5 hours of rain, some hail when we got out to Des Moines. It was a plethora of fun.
It looked
And
that
then
way.
coming back today, I was chasing it. There was little cells all over Pennsylvania. I kept getting wet, hammered, hail. It was just brutal, but we got back. We're
I
here.
got lucky.
Question.
What?
I got a question for
Good.
you. What was your bike maintenance you did before you left?
Oh, the head gasket?
Oh yeah, regular bike maintenance. You know,
A head gasket, you gotta
change the
say?
fluids and what?
Yeah, well, I left that out. Yeah, Sunday before I left, I was tightening up the head gasket bolts because I had to do the head gasket before I
This
left.
guy rides. This guy rides. You know, I did a ride, and I thought, I was like, oh, I was proud of myself. I wrote to, Wisconsin and back. I was like, hey, but this guy, man, forget about it. Thousands of miles he does every year. Yeah, you do good, man. You do really good. So you had that rain on the way back, and I got lucky when I went on my trip. The only time I hit rain, it was when I hit Ohio. I hit, what is that town?
Not Columbus.
No, the other one, Toledo.
Toledo, yeah.
Right when I hit
That's
Toledo.
where I stayed. That's my halfway point.
Right. I pulled over. I was looking for a hotel, started drizzling on me. And then by the time I got to the hotel and checked in, came out, it was pouring outside. That was the only rain I saw the entire week. And then we rode to Michigan and then Wisconsin, and I rode all the way home, not a drop of rain.
That's awesome. You get lucky.
But you always get hit with rain. Right?
Hey, the bike needed a bath anyway.
And what kind of bike are you riding?
It's a 2010 Electric Glide.
Nice. 2010 electric line.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, me-
Dirty as
How
shit.
miles on that bike?
That one's got about 41,000 now.
How many bucks you have?
I bought it with 11. The other one I have at home has got 103.
Wow.
That one I had since new, so I
Brand
can
new,
take all that
that
credit.
one. Yeah.
It's still not a lot. We know a lot of people that ride a lot.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
We can get Willie Burns on here.
Willie Burns, forget about it. I
Can't keep up with him on a treadmill.
I used to have a story saying I rode from Key Largo to Key West. But the problem is I trail it to Key Largo. There's a problem there.
You can do that on a bicycle.
You know what I mean? But at least I can say now I rode to Wisconsin and back, which was a big accomplishment for myself. But him, man, forget about it. Iowa and where else did you ride, Chris? You rode a lot of great places, right? Did you ride out to California?
Yeah, we did a coast-to-coast trip back in 2018.
Where'd that take you?
That was my second midlife crisis. 5 of us. We did it in 23 days.
23 days.
Yeah, 8,500 miles.
Who's got 23 days though? I mean, do you? I don't. Really? What the,
Well, you
how
take
the
away
hell
the
did you-
weekends, so it's still only like 15, 16.
So you took 2 weeks off, basically.
3 weeks, actually. 'Cause it's
Took
5
3
days
weeks
in a week.
off.
At least my weeks have 5 days.
If I took off 3 weeks, I probably wouldn't have a job when I got back. And I'm half the owner of the company,
Sucks to be you.
right? But I would love to take a trip like that, man, out to
It was
California.
awesome. It's awesome.
Hey, would you go on 2 different routes?
Well,
Or
we
one?
went down 40. We picked up Uncle, which is Josephine's uncle, and then
Right.
his cousin was with us.
Right.
And then we
Virginia.
shot down to Arizona, did Grand Canyon, stopped a few places along the way. Then we shot down to 10.
Right.
And then we went on and off Coast Highway from Southern Cal all the way up to Northern. And then we went through Redwoods, and we went out 90. Then we went to 80, and then dropped back down to 70. Went back to Virginia, drop off Uncle.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a
it was
big
great.
trip.
It was a great time.
What kind of
And
weather
that
here
wasn't
for
even
that?
enough time. There was so much more to do than we saw. It was
Yeah, I can imagine this trip. You probably went to rain. You probably went to maybe a little snow. You never know. Out
yeah, we
there.
did.
Snow?
Earthquake, maybe. I don't know. I mean,
No, that was in Virginia a couple years ago.
you had an
Yeah.
earthquake in Virginia?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
They did. I was slept through it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's awesome. I never experienced an earthquake. I can imagine one. Actually, one time I was on the Throgs Neck Bridge when New York got hit with a little earthquake, and I had no idea because I was on the Throgs Neck
And it
Bridge
bounces it.
in an international truck. So every day is like an earthquake in that thing.
There you
know what I'm
go.
saying? Yeah. But that's awesome, though, man. What was your favorite part of that trip?
I can't. There's no one.
Getting off the
favorite part.
bike.
That was when we went to Tennessee. Also, did Taylor
What, with the
driving?
hurricane trip?
No, the earthquake.
The earthquake trip?
trip.
Yeah.
I think
no.
so.
There's no one favorite thing. I like getting on it and going and doing, and that's it. There's no one favorite.
No. Well, you know what? If I had more time, I'd definitely get out there. I want to ride out the Sturgis. That's my ride. Did you guys ever do that?
Oh,
Just came back.
You came back?
Nice.
You got a mic behind you. Got a mic behind you. There you go.
You guys were there for Bike Week or not Bike Week?
yeah, for bike week.
Yeah?
I haven't been there for Bike Week. I was there without Bike Week, and it was really cool.
Oh,
You get to actually
That was,
interact
that
with
was
people.
actually my second time I rode out there. I rode out there in 86, but then I did it on a hardtail.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
And,
Nice.
and you called me tough.
Well, I was like 25 back then. There's no way I could do it now, but I still have the same bike.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
wouldn't mind trying to do one of those iron butt ones, though. Those got to be good. You guys ever try one of those?
1,000 miles in 24 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000 miles, 25. We know a few people that have done that. You know, that's killer.
Actually, we did it twice.
You did it twice.
But I never sent the paperwork in, so I just have the artificial bragging rights.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
what
we
you
did
need.
Wisconsin. We got to Wisconsin for the 105th anniversary of Harley.
Right?
And it was
Yeah.
like we were like 35 miles short of the mileage. We dropped our luggage off in the room, and then we went up to what was it, Green Bay.
Oh,
Got
nice.
gas and turned around. So we
Yeah.
did our 1,000 miles.
We stopped at Green Bay twice, right? And then I just wanted to see the stadium. That was it. You know, we didn't have time. Because the first time I did my trip to Michigan, to Wisconsin, we had to go this way around the lake, because we missed the ferry. Can only get the ferry back. So the whole trip was a race against the clock to get to the 6 o'clock ferry to come back. Otherwise, there was nothing to the next day. So we had to go like this, stop in Wisconsin. Remember Vacation with Chevy Chase?
Yeah.
Remember this? That was us. Me and my buddy. But this time we actually took the ferry across and then rode down to the Harley-Davidson Museum and took our time riding it back around this way. But instead of coming back down on this side, we went around, what's the other lake next to it? Lake Huron or something?
Yep.
Huron?
me.
Huron?
Huron? Yeah. And we came down that way. That was really awesome. That was some good stuff, man. So, yeah. So, that's in my
Wheelhouse?
wheelhouse, you know.
You ever been up in Minnesota?
No Minnesota yet here.
Not yet?
No.
Not yet.
He's gonna get there.
Well, do you have to go there to go to Sturgis, right? Did you ride out there?
No, you don't go through Minnesota.
You don't go to Minnesota?
Did I go to? No.
Oh, that's a little bit higher than you, right?
Yeah. We went up
You do
through,
Iowa and stuff.
Actually, we went through Chicago. No, going there, we went through.
Right.
Coming back, we went through Chicago.
All right. Okay, cool. So, excellent. But I definitely want to do that trip, man. I try to avoid Chicago, though, but go around the other way.
Yeah.
If we
did
could.
we did that on the way back. We tried to avoid it.
It's all good, though, man. It's getting out of New York is the most important part. Just going check out those roads up there and going up to Michigan and stuff. Incredible riding up there, man. I love it. Love it, man. I can't wait to do it again. And hopefully next year I get to get on the bike again and do that again. But you know what? We'll be right back right after these messages. Don't go nowhere.
There are so many ways to TGIF. Date night or late night, make it a great night. How you Fridays is up to you. How much fun you have. Let us take care of that. Introducing Happy Every Hour. All day, every day drink specials. Only at Fridays.
Colston has been providing Long Islanders with insurance protection for 3 decades, from FIDO to floods to home and businesses.
We're not like the good neighbor. We are your neighbor. You can find us right on Sunrise Highway.
Get a free insurance quote, business and personal.
Welcome to Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. We've got you covered head to toe. Harley-Davidson riding gear for both function and fashion for the road ahead.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. Time and again, I'm called upon by Long Islanders who are victims of distracted drivers. Many of these distracted drivers carry the minimum insurance required by law, $25,000. If you have been seriously injured, that is not nearly enough. You can't protect yourself, however. Underinsured coverage. It is the most important coverage on your automobile policy. Call me if you want your policy evaluated. I am Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
And we are back. Back live from our Comac studios. We're going to have LJ James on the phone in a couple of minutes. He went out to Blackthorn. You guys ever go to Blackthorn?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a great time?
Oh, yeah.
Blackthorn's got to be one of my favorite ones, man. That's crazy out there. Spaghetti wrestling.
Spaghetti wrestling. Then the next night's
The
free
buffet.
spaghetti dinner.
Yeah.
Worst accommodations.
Why is there a hair in this? What? Oh.
They had the worst accommodations in the world, but it's the most fun.
Where did you stay over there?
Oh, I stayed in
the haunted house?
Ratty-ass hotel. I don't know where it was.
I got a
and
house
one across
right
the
up the
street.
street.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It's a great time. It's a fun time up there. It's I can't explain. It's all about bikes on that campground. You got the big bicycle. You got the bikes hanging out of the trees.
Did they have the build off there?
They got the build off going on. Yeah, that's always a good time. We did that. I think it was 2018 or 19. I did that. That's when I had the spaghetti wrestling. Were you there for that one?
I think so. Was
Do they always have the
Twisted
spaghetti
Sister
wrestling?
No, they
Twisted
don't.
Sister.
They
Well,
don't
yeah,
always have
I was there. It was the Twisted Sister one. I was there.
yeah. It was D. Snyder
Yep.
was there. That was a good time, man. Now I got there late, thinking. We got there around 12:30 at night, thinking, you know what, it was late. People probably sleeping. Oh no! That shit didn't even start yet.
Silly.
We got there. I was like, what? And they got the bike doing the burnout going up on the lift, right?
Riding right through the bar. Oh yeah, the lift.
Yeah, you ride through the bar.
Right through the bar. Yeah.
What I remember about that bar is they had awesome pizza, man. The bar pizza.
Food.
And it was
It's
the most
all about
disgusting.
food with
It was
Johnny.
the most disgusting thing ever, but I loved it. So I got another one. I was like, oh, it was really good, man. So Mike, can you make that call?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna call LJ James and have him tell us about Blackthorn. He was there this year. He sent us some pics and stuff. So let's see what he has to say.
Hello.
What's up, LJ? How are you?
Doing good. How you guys doing over there?
We're
Can
doing.
you hear me all right?
We hear you fine, man. You sound great.
What's up, LJ?
All right.
We're here with the
What's
Sworn
going on,
Guns
man?
are in the studio, and you got Irish Pat, you got Big Chris, Josephine, me.
Hi, LJ.
So
How you doing, everybody?
So you did Blackthorn, right? You know, you're like an icon up there, basically, right?
I don't know about that.
Come on, I'm giving you a good compliment.
I definitely know a few people. Let's put it that way. I mean, I made a lot of friends there.
Right.
But I think the great thing about Blackthorn and Catskill Mountain Thunder is that I think anybody who goes there is going to feel like an icon. It is always like a family reunion.
Oh yeah.
It's just you get there and it's like, for me, it's great. I mean, everybody knows I'm from Long Island. I lived down there for years, and I would come up for a Catskill Mountain Thunder pretty much every year. I would ride the bikes up, meet a couple friends of mine, and come up here and have a great time. And now I live 5.5 miles from Blackthorn.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
I know the past couple of years I couldn't make it. I just had the surgery and all that. I was healing. But this was my first year back in 5 years. And let me tell you, I've met a lot of people up here, and it was great because I met a lot of friends. I saw a lot of friends from up here, and I saw a lot of friends from Long Island.
Right.
So it was like the best of both worlds. It really was. My father was there. My uncle was there. I'm with AMA-RC now. We're a charity RC, the Red Barn Riders RC, and we do charity things. Basically, the club is about, we do charity events, we sponsor and help out at charity events,
right?
And we go to a lot of charity events. That's what we're about, all our local stuff and all that. We have a great time.
Nice.
So
how long?
we really do it.
How long you been going there for?
The first time I went there, I believe, was 2001 or 2002. I don't know if it was for Blackthorn. They do other events there. They have like a spring run, which is phenomenal, and they also have a summer run.
Right.
Can you hear me good? Or
Yeah, we hear you fine. We hear you fine.
Okay. I just was watching your face on the video. Like, you look like there was something wrong.
No. We're trying to communicate under the gun. You know?
I got you. But no, and like I said, yeah, I see to get the pictures up. Okay, cool. But yeah, this year they had Texas Hippie Coalition.
Ah, good band.
Was the main act there. But like I said, we got there and we got a couple of sites, the club, and we camped out. We had RVs and we had members camping out.
That's the way to do it, man.
Thursday, and first night I got there with drinking. We had a great time. We kept around the campfire. But I tell people, if you go to Catskill Mountain Thunder and you're bored, that's your own fault.
Yeah, that is your own fault.
It's just so much going on. Like, it starts on Wednesday. They do the pub crawl. Everybody gets there early.
Right.
That's pictures me and my father. I see me and my father up there.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, me and some friends I saw from Long Island. They get the pub crawl on Wednesday night. Everybody goes out on the buses, has a great time. And I have to say, the one thing, now you have Roy, Dale, and Patty Handel, who are like, they run the show up there, and they're phenomenal. They are bikers. They love bikers, okay?
Nice.
So I have a thing I say about the Blackthorn as a place. It's the type of place where you can go to with your family and have the time of your life, and then the next week you can go there with your biker buddies and have the time of your life.
And you don't want to go with the spaghetti wrestling with your family,
Yeah, you have your biker buddies at one campground and your family at the other campground and go back and forth. Just have a great weekend.
There you go. Now tell us a little bit about the Cat's Tail.
The Cat's Tail is the thing that Ray Zarcone put together. And let me tell you, I did it with them. It's a phenomenal ride. And obviously it's the Catskills version of, the Tail of the Dragon, right?
Right.
Dragon's Tail, Tail of the Dragon.
Right.
And it is a beautiful ride. I think it's about 30-something miles. And it's just, you got these great views, great roads, and it's all like the back areas and all that. So I'll tell everybody, check that out. But one thing I want to say, too, that I really like about Blackthorn and the Catskill Mountain Thunder is now you can go to Blackthorn and Catskill Mountain Thunder. You don't have to leave that place.
Right.
There's nothing that you need. You can just stay there. Everything's right there for you.
Right,
It's just one big party. I think it's like 100 acres or more. I don't even know. It's just huge. But what they do is they bring people around the town to show them the beauty of the area.
Right.
And what that's done over the past 25 years is really brought out Catskill. This area had a downturn. Obviously in the 50s, 60s, 70s, this was a huge area where everybody came to.
Right.
But they really focused on helping the area grow again. So people are not only coming up here, they're coming up here going to the Blackthorn and the Catskill Mountain Thunder, but then they're coming back because the area is so beautiful during the summertime.
Right.
I'm not a winter guy, but it's a big area in the wintertime, too. People come up here for skiing and everything like that.
Right.
If you want to go skiing, go check it out, too. Not me. It's too cold for me. I like spring, summer, and fall. That's it.
Oh, nice. I'd rather be there for the bike events myself. Mike, we got that picture of the map, right, of the Cat's Tail. Let's show that map real quick of the Cat's Tail.
Yeah, you had that up there. So, I think you would like Ray Zarcone does the Hudson Valley Biker Network, and I think you and him are kind of cut from the same cloth. I think you guys would get along real good.
Oh, really?
He does a lot of similar things that you do, about going to bike events and all that. I think if you two got together, you'd hang out and BS for a few hours.
Oh, nice. But the Cat's Tail looks really awesome, though, man. That looks like a great ride. I would love to check that out myself. But
it's one of those things where you just want to stop every 5. I mean, it's a great ride, but also at the same time, you want to stop and you want to look at everything. It's just this area is every road is just better than the next. I mean,
I can imagine.
When I first moved up here, I mean, that's what I did. I got bored. I hopped on the bike and I went out riding. And I would get lost. I would get lost on purpose.
Oh, you can't get lost. That's the beautiful part about it. You know what I mean?
Well, nowadays you can't get lost, but I got lost up here years ago, back in the early 2000s. So.
Well, then again, living up there, you can't hit water like we do down here. You can't get lost and skip water.
Well, now you just keep going till you hit water, and then you figure out where you're at.
You might hit Buffalo or something, hit Canada where you going, and then keep going. So tell us.
I wouldn't put anything past me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you still doing radio? Are you with iRadio USA now, or what are you doing?
I'm doing some things with iRadio USA, and, I still write for some magazines. I'm writing with Don Clady right now, who does the CT Cruise News, Car and Bike Magazine.
Right.
So I'm keeping busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the Red Barn Riders, having a great time with these guys. I mean, this has probably been one of the best summers for me in a long time.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
I really went to so many great events, so many charity things. I mean, there's no better feeling than when you're out there and you're having a great time with your bros and you're riding around. And at the end of the day, it's like, hey, we raised this much money for this person. It's going to help this child beat cancer. I mean, what better way to spend the day?
Yeah,
you're having
it's a great feeling.
time. Yeah, it really is. I mean, it really is. And it's just like, it's what I want to be doing anyway. And if I could do that and help out other people, why not?
Absolutely, man. You know, bikers are the best people in the world. Yeah. They're always there for everything.
Best people I know.
Exactly. I mean, how many events we've done even this weekend alone that the bikers are part of trying to raise money for, you know, or children or somebody with cancer or something. You know what I mean? So, you know, you want to thank a biker when you see one because we get a bad rap. We really do. You know what I mean?
So, I just want to shout out, too, if you don't mind, everybody keep marked on their calendar at Blackthorn. We're in the works right now. It's not carved in stone, but it's like penciled in their calendar.
Right.
Blackthorn and the Red Barn Riders. We're looking to do a winter barbecue in February.
Ooh.
The date we're looking at is going to be February 5th, and we're looking to do it there. And I've talked to them, and it looks like it's going to be a go. But everything's, we still got to chisel out the details. But they were more than happy when I told them about it. They were like, "Oh, we love the idea."
You had me at buh. And Chris is smiling. He knows. Right? Chris knows. Yeah, so.
He got wooded.
Get like a cabin fever type thing, but always something to do. You'll keep it busy. And I figured, you know what? If you're going to do something, the idea of the winter barbecue is to capture summertime in the wintertime because we all get sick of that cold.
Absolutely.
And, I thought, what better place to do it than like some place that's like legendary fun, like the Blackthorn
you ain't kidding.
in the summertime.
That's awesome, man. Well, LJ, I want to thank you for calling in the show. I got to get you in the studio here one day. You come on in, hang out with us.
I'll be down.
All right,
I'll be down.
Let me know when you're here, man. And I wish you luck with iRadio, whatever you're doing over there with Eric over there. Great guy. And definitely keep in touch with me, and we'll talk real soon, all right?
You know I will, brother. All right, thanks for having me on, and everybody have a great day.
You too, brother.
Thanks.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Awesome, man. Blackthorn is an awesome time, man. It really, you guys know.
Chris is going to ride, right?
Oh, yeah, Chris will ride. Yeah. He'll definitely ride in that. Hey, if there's barbecue, we're there. You know what I mean? You know how that goes.
Fight and see if there's any left if you're there.
Not much. Not much, my friend. You get some good ribs on the grill for me, man. I'm down. I'm down with that. So, but anyway, we're gonna come back with the Sworn Guns. They have an event they like to talk about. So don't go nowhere. Share the show, all right? And like and follow our pages and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're going to be right back after these messages. Pow.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Check us out on the web.
And we are back live from our Comac studio. Not the only studio. So what am I going to say? You know? What's up, Billy?
Hey, guys.
From the Sworn Guns. Get a little closer to the mic.
Yeah, thanks for having us here.
Yeah. So that's why if you had your headphones on, you'd hear.
I can hear. I just don't.
See the blue light?
The blue dot.
Talking to the blue light. Get real close to that. Real close.
All right.
There you go.
Live from Comac Studio. Sworn Guns.
So we got the Sworn Guns in the studio with us. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate it.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Now, you're having a cigar night, right?
We're having a cigar night. We have it every year. And what we're going to be doing is attaching a fundraiser from it's called the LS26 Foundation.
Right.
The foundation provides financial assistance to patients 26 and under who are battling life-threatening illnesses and with financial burdens. It all stemmed from Louis Segreto.
Okay.
He was a young man who died of leukemia, and the family started a foundation, and every year they help children around Christmas times that don't have enough. The families are burdened with financially burdened, and they give them Christmas presents and anything they can do to help out the families and stuff.
Nice.
It's a good foundation, and the club, we're always willing to do stuff like.
Because you guys are bikers, that's why.
The bikers are the best.
The bike community, bike community again.
Yes.
Right?
Yep,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's all we do. And you're right, we do get a bad rap sometimes.
Yeah, and you got a beautiful clubhouse over there. I've been to your clubhouse.
Yes.
Beautiful
please,
job over there.
Yeah, all welcome Friday, please. All you come.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah, good.
We're going to come.
Yeah, all your friends, everything.
We're going to come do
Cigars,
some live video there.
We'll have 2 bands going on.
What do you got?
Who? Johnny?
It's Faceless New York and Let Go.
Okay.
All right, Stone Temple Pilots band. I believe they're a Led Zeppelin band.
Ooh, Led Zeppelin band.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all, everybody's
Never
doing
heard of
it
them.
at
No, I'm
times,
kidding.
Led Zeppelin. Yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
But I'd like to
Zeppelins?
go-
Oh, they said Zeppelins. I got excited. I'm sorry.
Well,
food again.
Johnny's father will bring some Zeppelins. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah?
We'll be serving brats, sauerkraut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. So it'll be a good night.
Uh-oh.
You know.
Uh-oh. Here he goes.
Yeah,
He's about to climax.
It'll be like a sprinkler in a second.
Oh, dear Lord. Please.
I got to give a shout out to the other chapters. On
Go ahead.
Chapters on North and West East chapter, and on National, we have the National Vice President with us, Nikki. All right, you know, it's a good club. We do a lot of good for communities, and we attend a lot of things.
Everybody in law enforcement?
Most, yeah, about 90% of us are.
Okay.
Yeah, 90, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and this Louis Segreto,
Right.
Before he's died, they made him an honorary New York City police officer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in the process of becoming a police officer, and he eventually passed away, unfortunately.
Okay, awesome.
So, yeah.
Oh, no, awesome. Sorry. I mean, the thing is, I was looking at this over here about, would you want to see your address of the clubhouse?
Yeah, I'll give the address. It's 1545 Ocean Avenue in Bohemia.
Okay. I didn't mean to say awesome on that. Okay,
No, everybody knows. We understand.
But I'm doing 10 different things at the same time right now.
Let them know that's an industrial park. It's a little confusing.
That is the industrial park?
Yeah, just look for the big tent.
The big,
And
okay.
a lot of noise.
Now you got that really. We went to your clubhouse. What did you have there?
You were probably there for either the blessing of the bikes.
No, I don't think it was the blessing of the bikes.
No, you came down for Loud, I think.
Oh, the other there was another fundraiser for another officer who died of COVID.
Right.
That
Yeah,
was
we
in
had
springtime, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good turnout. We raised $20,000.
Did you really?
For Loud and his family.
Wow, that's
That's a lot of money for one night. So
Yep.
That is a lot of money for one night.
Once again, calling
hoping
on
to
the
do the
biker
same thing.
community community coming out strong.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Community always. gets
And
together.
you see all the club. You were there. You saw all the other clubs there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Everybody supports each other.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So it's a rain or shine, 7 p.m. to whenever.
Yep.
$20 to enter,
$20.
which
Yeah,
is
so
awesome.
All the proceeds go to the onto the foundation. There'll be raffles there, baskets. 65-inch TV was donated.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be.
Nice.
It's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It's gonna be a good night.
Now, is this you gonna have vendors there? Vendors?
Yeah. No vendors. No.
Now, let's talk about the food a second, though.
There we go.
Hey, nothing like a good brat, I'll tell you.
Brats,
So we're doing brats and kibasi.
brats, kibasi, and potato pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
There you go.
So yeah. So how many events do you think you guys do a year?
Nikki?
Quite a few.
Quite a
Yeah?
few.
Quite a few.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I'll give you
Actually, in October, we're doing, I think it's the 28th.
Halloween party.
A Halloween party, and this charity is for the spirit of children.
Okay.
All proceeds go to kids with cancer and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, another fundraiser.
See, another awesome thing that you guys are doing. I mean,
we have the blessing of the bikes. Anything that pops up.
that's awesome, though, man. Because
Yeah.
it's important because you don't see this really anywhere else. I mean, of course, the firemen do stuff like that and all that, but you don't see like other communities. But most of the firemen or bikers also they're doing the same thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I've been to a firehouse yesterday. We went to for a car show. It was all a benefit. You know what I mean? So there's so much going on with all this stuff, and you guys just keep going, man.
Well,
That's
we promote it too. If you come up to us and say, "Listen, we'd like to run an event
right.
at your clubhouse," like a fundraiser, we have no problem.
How long has Sworn Guns been around?
Nikki?
2007.
How long?
2007.
2007. How did it get started?
A couple of guys down in Myrtle Beach.
All right.
Just 3 guys.
Go on, Nick. Tell them the name.
Oh.
No.
And it went from there.
What was the name?
The original name?
Yeah.
The Ridiots.
The what?
Ridiots.
Ridiots?
Yeah. Long story.
Okay. Okay. Hey, well.
And actually, once we changed the name, we started getting more members.
Good bunch of
That helped, actually, you know.
Good bunch of kids. Oh, I want to say happy birthday to the Godfather, a.k.a. Norman Chubsy Ubsy.
Happy birthday.
He's one of the club members.
Okay.
I didn't put this out there. I would have to hear him whine for about 2 or 3
Really?
minutes. So happy birthday, Tony.
Hey, you should have been here. We're going to have cake, okay?
No,
we missed out on an opportunity, Chris.
We
you did.
We would just gave him the mic and left.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I know he's cursing, you know that, right?
No, he's a good man. Good man.
That's awesome, though. Yeah. Hey, you guys didn't have, I know you had the Yak Strong one at one of your events. You can have that?
We did have that one year.
Yeah, we only had it once.
Two blessings ago.
It wasn't really that much of a big hit.
Yeah, but you know what? It's funny you say that because when we did the bike nights last year, we thought the same thing. The axe throwing was going to be awesome, but
I thought the same thing. It really did.
you got kind of nervous at having a bar and axe throwing. You know what I mean?
What could go wrong?
What can go wrong?
Moving
right? No, it can be scary though, man.
Yeah.
So you got one clubhouse out here in the island, right?
Oh, we have two. We have the Westies is in Farmingdale.
Oh, okay.
You know, they're a fairly new chapter, but a bunch of good guys. You know.
And how many chapters are out there?
We have three. We have the northern chapter up above the Westchester. Westchester.
So it's a New York club.
Yeah.
All around.
Yeah. But the Nationals, they're looking to spread out.
Can you spread it? Yeah, spread it out across the country, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, why not, right?
Yeah.
Hey, the more the merrier.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
That's awesome
Good
stuff.
guys, again.
So, which one's you're the vice president and you are?
John's the
I'm
director.
just the director. I just run the parties.
And you are the road captain.
I'm the road captain.
Okay.
I got lost on the way here. But.
Did you?
No.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
They don't. Sometimes, like when we first got the studio, there were no lights outside. So we tell people come to the studio, they're like, we can't find you. Well, you can't find this building?
No.
Seriously?
Johnny had us hooked up with the Google satellite. It's right next to the Autobahn.
Yeah.
Make a right over here. So
That's what we got to say. And if that place ever goes out of business, nobody will find us.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
That happens sometimes, though. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm sure.
You guys want pizza or something? We got pizza back there. We use Henry's Pizza across the street. See how I went there?
That was
We
good.
got Henry's Pizza across the street. It was the best pizza you'll have on Long Island.
Really?
So it's incredible stuff.
I better not plug somebody else then.
Henry's Pizza. You try Henry's Pizza, you're not going to want to plug
All
anybody
right,
else.
we'll try Henry's.
We might have to bring some to your clubhouse one night.
All right.
There is
Yep.
some over there. The more the merrier.
What's that?
We got some.
We got Henry's Pizza in the back. Absolutely.
No, we thank you. Next time. Next time we'll get here real early.
Yeah, when it's hot, when the pizza's hot.
Get in on the order, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? You never can know what happens when you're doing a live show. You never know. You know what I mean? This show also, just so the people out there know, after tonight, it will be on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Google, all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
And then we do another show on Monday night. Okay?
Today's Monday.
I'm sorry. On Wednesday night.
Yeah, next Monday we'll do another show. Yes.
On Wednesday night, we'll be in our, I could say, our iSlip studio.
Ooh.
Huh?
I guess you can.
I guess. Well, on 103.9.
That's even closer to us.
On Wednesdays.
We're getting there.
In MacArthur Airport.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're across the street.
I live right behind it.
MacArthur Airport.
There you go.
And we go live on 103.9 and iHeartRadio at the same time. If you're watching out there and you see that QR code right there, if you hit that QR code on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, it'll take you right to the live show.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's just very cool. So, and we're also on iTunes and a bunch of other stuff that you can find. You know, if you search LI News Radio, it'll be a live.
You
a
do
live show.
realize I have to get my son to hook me into everything you just told me.
You know what? That's my son right there. Thank God.
Oh.
Yeah. Without him, I'd be doing a show on my phone
He gave
still.
my bike a second place out in Shirley one year. The white street glide.
Oh, cool.
He gave
That
me
was you?
Second place. That was me. Good man. I like him already.
Nice.
If it was me, I would have given you first place. So we are having trophies tomorrow night. Might the other trophies on here? I don't know.
Yeah, I got those pictures.
Check out these trophies, man. We're gonna have tomorrow night.
Wait, let me get them.
We're having it's called Wild Hog Night. Okay, so if you have a bike, come on down. It's a show, and we got the TGIs is sponsoring it. Check out these trophies. You guys, if you're looking at your phone, you'll see it. You'll see you have that. That's the front right there. Wild Hog Bike Show, and on the back, boom, for Fridays, TGI Fridays. Here's our sponsor, man. Great place.
It is a good
When's the
Around the
last time
corner.
you guys ate there? What?
The last time you were there.
I live around the corner.
Which
I
one?
Almost walked there to that Fridays.
Oh, yeah?
On Ocean, yeah.
I hope I see you tomorrow night.
I'll go into work late, I promise.
That was
It starts at
that
6.
was the same
We were
place they
there
had
last
over the
time.
summer.
Yeah.
They had,
The last time
the
you had it, we were
We
there.
went to the tailgate. Tailgaters one.
yep, the
Yeah,
Tear
right,
Rats had that one
Right.
with the Punishers. That was the big bike night they had with the bull.
Yeah.
We don't have a bull.
Yeah, the bull.
Yeah.
Thank God we don't have a bull.
That
That bull hurts,
is
man.
still getting over it.
That
The fact that you wrote it.
Didn't we get one of the new guys to get on the bull?
Oh yeah.
Did Charlie get on it?
We need more girls on the bull.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry. You all right?
But you know what? We'll be right back in a second here. But come down to our bike night tomorrow night, or bike show, I should say, the Wild Hogs in Farmingdale. TGI Fridays in Farmingdale, North Ocean Avenue. We'll be right back after this message. Pow.
Colston has been providing Long Islanders with insurance protection for 3 decades, from Fido to floods to home and businesses.
We're not like a good neighbor. We are your neighbor. You can find us right on Sunrise Highway.
Get a free insurance quote, business and personal.
There are so many ways to TGIF. Date night or late night, make it a great night. How you Fridays is up to you. How much fun you have. Let us take care of that. Introducing Happy Every Hour. All day, every day drink specials. Only at Fridays.
We want to buy your pre-owned Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. We purchase all used Harleys any year and any model. Skip the tire kickers and the lowball offers and get every dollar your bike is worth. Get top dollar and the quickest deal done today by visiting the best in the business. Make an outright sale or trade in to upgrade and we'll help you through the process. We'll provide an on-site, fast appraisal and close your sale for cash. Still owe on your bike? Have an open lien? No problem, as we'll handle it all for you fast and easy. Bring your bike in or call us to arrange for us to come to you. Let's make a deal today. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County.
Hey guys, we all know it can be challenging to ride a motorcycle on Long Island. That's why you need to be protected. When I'm saying protected, you need combined insurance, secondary insurance, because you never know what can happen and where you may need it. Michael, you used it, right?
Yeah, I've put in multiple claims before, and they came through every time.
Awesome, man. So that can be you too. So check out Combined Insurance. Give Bill Adams a call at 631-463-8981, or you can write Bill Adams at combined.com. Check him out. Are you trying to go to your dream event, but you can't bring your bike? But now you can, because we got a transporter for you. Mr. Pete Polizzi. Give him a call at 516-316-1989, and he'll get your bike wherever you want to go, safe and sound. Hey, guys, what do we eat before the show?
Henry's Pizza.
How awesome is Henry's Pizza?
Oh, it's the absolute best.
What do you like to get there, Iris Pat?
I'm getting myself just a plain old cheese slice, and it's delicious.
Oh, nice. How about you, Mike?
Got a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. It's great.
And I got some grilled chicken with broccoli, man. Awesome stuff. Check out Henry's Pizza, 6214 Jericho Turnpike, Colmac, New York, 11725. Or give them a call at 631-462-8000. Check out Henry's Pizza. Hey, check out Twisted Cycles, guys. If you need any work done to your bike, you want to get new tires or oil change, or you want to do more modifications to your engine, check out Twisted Cycles, 177 Medford Avenue in Patchogue. Go get your bike looking and sounding great. Hey, check out the show on iHeartRadio, Wednesday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Search LI News Radio, and you can hear our live feed from 103.9. All right, we are back.
That's next weekend.
Live from our Colmac studio.
On Monday night.
On Monday night. And we'll be on 103.9 LI News Radio on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7.
Wednesday, good. I'm glad you got that one right.
You know what? We did our first live show last Wednesday. My first time ever on FM radio. And I come out with, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, 103.9, LA News Radio. LA News Radio. I'm like, did I say LA News Radio for shit? I can't believe I said that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, seriously?
And you couldn't take it back either.
I could not take it back.
Yep, everyone heard it.
Oh, my God. So, over the weekend, we did a couple of cool events, me and Dawn. What did we do first? We went to the Dix Hills Firehouse. They had a really awesome car show there, guys. Check out some of these cars that were there. Check this out. All right. I know he's having it. Okay. And that was awesome. The cars there were outrageous. And then me and Dawn took a ride to Fridays and Westbury, TGI Fridays, over there, and they had the foundation of Mickey G's Foundation. Check out some of these cars real quick. Okay, another awesome event. Then we went over to the Smoking Shields, had their bikini bike wash going on over there. Nice. Check this out.
Nice and tight. Come on, nice and tight. Here we go. 1, 2. Couple more.
All right, so it was an awesome weekend we had, man. Well, a lot of fun, and it was definitely worth it. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. Chris, you have anything over there that's coming up this weekend? This week?
The only thing I know of is we got Sunday. We got Rockin' the Road for a Cure.
Rockin' the Road.
You got a flyer for
Cure.
that?
Yep, it's up there right now. Right, Rockin' the Road for a Cure. That's going to be a great day. We want 1,000 bikes this year, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be
1,000 bikes.
awesome.
They had 600 bikes last year show up.
It was an awesome run.
So, and I think she's going to get 1,000 this year.
It should be nice.
I think she can do it.
Yeah, she did a good job promoting it. I
You
think.
know, everybody out there,
Definitely.
everyone in this room knows somebody, family or a friend or somebody
With
who had
boobies?
breast cancer. With what?
With boobies?
Yes, with boobies. Right. My mother had breast cancer. Right. Margaret, who does the show with me on Wednesday nights, she had breast cancer. Right. I can go. The list goes on and on and on about people who have breast cancer. I'm sure every one of you guys know somebody who had it, either with family or friends. So it's important. Show up Sunday, October 2nd. All right. It's going to be at. Let me blow this up. I can't find it.
Marjorie Park.
Marjorie Post Community Park.
Community Park, yes.
All right, that's 451. You guys remember the Busy Bee Flea Market? Yeah. Right there, right on the other side of there.
It's on Anqua, right?
Anqua. What? How do you say that? Anqua.
Anqua, yeah.
Unigua.
Yeah.
Unigua Road, 451 Unigua Road in Massapequa.
Not how you saying it. It's not the right way.
I'm probably saying it wrong. I guarantee you.
Mavis is on the corner.
Maybe.
You're gonna say everybody screws the name of that road up.
And it's a tough name to say, and I can't talk for one.
I actually work with somebody who lives on it, and it's Anqua.
So so this is definitely a ride you want to do. They're going out. The ride's going to go to Jones Beach or Robert Moses.
I think she said the pencil and back.
The Robert Moses pencil and back. And it's going to end up at 66 Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa at the American Legion Post 1066, right, for the after party. So come on down, guys.
And food.
There's going to be plenty of food. Plenty of food. It's gonna
If
be
you
a
get
good
there
time.
before Johnny.
If you get there before me, then save me something. Save me the chicken pot pie. I don't think there's chicken pot pie there, but maybe somebody heard me just now, and there'll be one. All right? So, no doubt. But anyway, so I hope to see a lot of people there. We want 1,000 bikes, okay? So anything else going on this week before we move on to Pat?
Not really that I know of. I mean, just keep in mind, Abate's going to be doing our St. Mary's run in November, so
Okay.
we start getting out little blurbs about that so people will remember.
Okay. Awesome.
What else we got going on, Chris? I'm
You
looking.
can talk about the PTSD run next week. We'll hit it again
Okay.
next week.
Yep. On October 9th, Rolling Thunder. We'll be doing a PTSD run.
Right.
We have a flyer that should be coming up on that. Abate will be there set up
Right.
for it. And hopefully people will come out and support them. That's out in Nassau County.
99 New York Avenue, Marine Corps League.
And Motorcycle Man will be set up there. as well.
Yep. So
good for your stuff.
Hoping for a good turnout for them.
All right, awesome stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun-filled weekend coming up as well.
As
So
usual.
let's turn it over to Irish Pat.
Hey,
Give us
Johnny.
our music update. What's going on in the music world?
Well, first off, I just want to recap Ocean City Bike Fest, which
Ah,
was
yes.
from September 14th to 18th, where we had Jasmine Kane.
Oh, I love her. Gotta love her.
I know. Right now, the hardest working woman in the community, because she's been all over the place this summer. So, Jasmine Kane kicks.
I got my Jasmine Kane coin.
Ooh, challenge coin.
Challenge coin. Jasmine Kane. Now you got to see if you go to any bike event, you know that, right? Go see them. Oh, she's always a Suck Bang Blow down in Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Pat.
And also Disturbed played there as well. So
Did they really?
So this event had some really good bands.
Really?
So
that's a good thing.
So and
I hope Daytona's listening, because Daytona never has good bands. I mean, no, seriously, they have like Jasmine Kane. They have some great bands, but they never have anything. Nationals, really.
I know the Nationals have done pretty good at the bike events this year.
But not Daytona, not for Biketoberfest.
No.
Sometimes you get something, but
Well, anyway, I do want to sit and say a big thank you to Mike Twiller and Mike Twiller Photography, who took the pictures that you're seeing from Michael.
Okay.
And for those of you who want to see more of the event, you can go to the OC Bike Fest Facebook page. They got a whole bunch of pictures. It's a really, really good event.
Awesome. That's a great event. I rode through there one time. That was awesome town, man. Ocean City is beautiful, big time beautiful.
That's right. And coming up, for those of you who can't make the Biketober, speaking of Daytona Beach and Biketoberfest, because we did talk about that last week, the following week, from October 19th to the 23rd, will be the Thunder Beach Fall Rally.
That's a great one. You guys ever do that one? Thunder Beach? Oh, it's one of my favorite.
And and some of the bands that will be there, not all of them have been announced, but some of them that will be there will be Three Doors Down, which will be playing on the 20th, and Shine Down, which will be playing Saturday the 22nd.
Oh, man.
And
See, now those are great bands, right? I mean, those are national bands over there.
And of course, Jasmine Kane will be at that show as well.
Do you realize that Ocean City Bike Fest and Thunder Road, Panama City, owned by the same owner?
No kidding. No, I did not know that.
Yes, we had him on the show a few months ago.
Nice.
Yeah, so go ahead.
That's definitely busy.
That's why there's great bands.
And also, you will have Brett Michaels there, and more bands to be announced. So,
nice.
Keep your eye on that. It's coming up. Just keep checking their website. And for those of you who can't get to the website, go to Bikers Info USA.
There you go.
Where they have all the national rallies. If you want merchandise, they have all the merchandise. If you need to get local hotels, they will have the hotels at the event for you.
Absolutely, man. You guys ever hear that app?
No.
You got to download it. Bikers Info USA. Okay? Bikers Info USA will tell you where all the bands are playing, what bars they're playing at, what time they're going on.
Really cool
What
app.
hotels to stay at, where to eat. Anything you need to know about any event.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Bikers Info USA. It's a free app. Download it. And the best part about that app, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio's on it.
Yes, we
So
are.
there you go. So anyway, great job, Pat. You got
Thank
more?
you.
Or?
What's that?
You got more?
No, that is it for this week.
Awesome job. Well, you got something?
Yep. One other thing.
So scratch my eye on camera.
The Northport VA Hospital is
Okay.
looking for drivers since COVID is now over. We have vans that Long Island Debate actually donated.
That's awesome.
To them when we were raising money for
That's
our
amazing.
veterans, and we need drivers, voluntary drivers, to drive these vans to pick up our veterans and take them to their doctor's appointments. The flyers are up. So if anybody needs or is looking for work to donate some time to our veterans here on Long Island to take them back and forth to their doctor's appointments, please give Jennifer an email. It's right up there on the screen, and reach out to them. It's for a very worthy cause.
Awesome.
Because without our veterans, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Correct. And I want to thank Josephine for sitting in as my co-host tonight.
Thank you, Johnny. It was a
Wayne
lot
could
of
not
fun.
make the show tonight.
Okay.
And we're always welcome here. And,
Glad to be here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And I want to thank the Swan Guns guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Awesome job, guys, and we're looking forward to your event Friday. We'll be there Friday night.
Yes, definitely.
You said, what kind of food do you have? Do you have the German food, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll save you a little bit.
He's got a Wiener Schnitzel for you.
Wiener Schnitzel. Pat, great job tonight with the music. Chris, you must be exhausted.
Not even close.
Not even close. All right, hey, well, go right back now, all right?
Tomorrow.
I want to thank everybody for sticking with us tonight. And we had some problems in the beginning, but we're good now. Michael did a great job tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching and sharing the show. Remember, we'll be live Wednesday night coming up, all right, on 103.9 FM at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, p.m. What the hell are you laughing at over there?
You had to think if it was Monday or Wednesday.
I had to think. I did have to think about it. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Wild Hog Night. I got to say this slow because no one understands when I say this. Tomorrow night is Wild Hog Night. Tomorrow night is Tuesday night. Okay? At TJI Fridays in Farmingville.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Okay? That's that. You know, how many times I explain this to people? They're like, all right, so where was it at?
Where is it?
It's at Fridays. TJI Fridays.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday night. On North Ocean Area. 2240. North Ocean Avenue in Farmingville. Okay, get off at exit 63 on the expressway if you're heading east, and then head north and be right there on your left-hand side. We're going to have trophies, we're going to have music, we're going to have plenty of vendors. All right? And we're even going to have the Wild Hogs playing in the background. That's the movie that got me started riding. It really is. So definitely I hope I see a lot of people there tomorrow night. Come on down. And again, like I was saying, Wednesday night, 103.9 FM at LI News Radio. But you can check out the show on iHeartRadio. If you search LI News Radio at 6 o'clock on iHeart, you'll get the live feed. All right, so I hope I see everybody there. I want to thank everybody for watching and sticking with us tonight. Everybody have a great night. See you soon. We out of here.
Good night, all.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. Time and again, I'm called upon by Long Islanders who are victims of distracted drivers. Many of these distracted drivers carry the minimum insurance required by law, $25,000. If you have been seriously injured, that is not nearly enough. You can protect yourself, however. Underinsured coverage. It is the most important coverage on your automobile policy. Call me if you want your policy evaluated. I am Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.